Hello and welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens. My name's Shane. This is Leanne. No, start again. That wasn't funny.
Yeah, good job. No, this is welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens. This is what do you call it?
Montage
of the best moments from the last 50 episodes.
Or 49.
49. This is the 50th. That's not really good on camera. Anyway, here's the. I don't know what's happened in this. Gaz has cut this together, so I want to just say thank you to Gaz for putting up with all our shit and going through. You don't know how much footage. We've got enough footage there.
Cutting out all the swearing.
Yeah, cutting out all the swearing. Did a really good job.
Putting lots of squeaks in.
To Yak, Joe and Ruby. Who else has been in there? Pip, of course. We honestly, Pip's the real legend here at Bettertotes and Gardens because without Pip, there probably wouldn't be a tote at the moment.
No. And Pip's been the one that puts up with your crazy ideas. Like, I'm going to rip this floor up today. And he's like, okay.
But anyway, yeah, so we're about 1% through what we need to do at the tote.
I'd say 0.5.
And that's been an interesting year. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to everyone for watching. Thanks for pulling us up when we were at the hospital and dealing with injuries and when we were at the pub and saying thank you for watching us because I don't know how you watch us.
I watched an episode the other day.
Yeah. Hello people and welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens. Today we're going to start our most ambitious project. Start ripping tiles off or...
Use one of these human multimeters over here.
Yeah, but it's basically the first thing we'll be doing to make sure that nobody dies. But thankfully we have a registered professional for this and it isn't me. So lovely.
Even in them glasses.
Even there.
You're going to blink every time that happens, aren't you?
Very bright. It's not for me.
Plenty of content here with the young fella trying to turn the tap off.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the first beeps I'm going to have to do is myself.
All right, Joe. So should we use the screwdrivers or should we just... Basically what's happening here is that we've discovered where all that wonderful power is. As you can see, it's really well cared for and nothing is falling apart in the house. But basically, it's that hole that everything's turned off, don't worry. I have my professional. But it's, well, there you go. She's out, so.
How many times have we done that?
Hey? Very I can do it old school.
No. Why don't you get like a real life bucket?
When they've built the lighting switch, they've put the lighting switch in and then just cut the door frame out and stuck the door frame over the lighting switch. It's like it's a piece of art. What's the second worst band Maynard Keenan plays in? The Perfect Circle. The worst? Cool.
Oh, that's a bad move. What do you think?
Terrible.
I feel like that gave you some kind of therapy. Yeah, that was very good for the soul.
There we go. So we did have some troubles. I'm the fire starter. Sorry. What we've got here is a real kerfuffle. Do I jump on it? I don't know how he talks. Hey, true blue. No. What are you?
What are you doing?
I went to move it. And
What?
this tool
Oh, I see what you've done.
and it wasn't closed up properly, so everything just gone everywhere.
Oh, you're blaming the tools, man.
I am the tool. They put mine on. We found the train. We found the train.
Oh, that's important, I guess.
But you're making me want to drive.
You're making it up, mate. It doesn't smell that bad.
I can't smell anything.
That's making me go.
Can you smell?
Can you smell it?
It's making me fucking rich.
I already smell it. I can't smell it.
I don't know. I can't smell it.
I can't smell it. Oh, yeah, Sharpie.
I can smell it.
Oh, no, now I get it.
If you can't smell that.
Oh, we're all I can smell it.
Comes that up in the roof.
We found a dead guy at the tote in a tote t-shirt. It's the tote ghost. With the body of the tote ghost. Finally found him. This is what's been haunting it.
Hello.
At least your hair wouldn't stand up, mate. Your hair wouldn't stand up if you got hit by the
What? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right, how are we going to do this one?
You don't want a cool static experience, though.
What ain't static?
So good with the static experience.
Where you get them work boots, Shane? Where you get them work boots, mate?
Get you out of
Oh. Do it with your head.
Dude, I don't have many brain cells there. There's no point in doing it.
There you go.
It's not gonna hurt.
I've never even done anything.
There we go. Yeah, I weakened it for you.
Yeah, you weakened it,
Oh! How many's in it? Oh, it's mold and shit. So I thought it was rats.
Nah.
I'll give you $10 if you eat one, mate.
Chicken. 500.
500.
500.
Yeah, that's probably what you were smelling, was the mouldy chook.
What have you done?
Got his nuts. Oh.
You alright, mate?
Look at the gap he tried to run through.
I thought you said you were good at maths.
We'll be marking them out. Hence, someone gave me spray paint. The last time I had spray paint, I got arrested at a McDonald's. We need a hammer. Nothing. Have you finished your meeting yet?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going this way.
How much reach does the hook have?
Not. That's what happens when you use bar stools to keep everything going. Oh, watch me push this through it. 100%. Look at that. That just cut the hole straight through it. You don't have to film me being an idiot all the time, Joe. Film me being smart here, Joe.
Is it?
Yeah. She was stuck and now she's about to be very unstuck.
Do you need my help?
I need lots of help, yeah. Do you want to learn what we're doing? We're everything up.
I actually know how to do that. Oh,
Oh, get up close.
yeah, that's not pleasant. Actually, it's not that terrible, is it?
Well, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, like it's bad, but it's not stinky.
There you go. That's why the pub doesn't smell.
A few moments later.
Oh, lovely. Ah, that stinks. Oh, wait.
breathe through your mouth.
Yeah, give me that.
Oh my God, it's grease trap. I can't do them. Can't be near them.
It's all right, I can't only breathe through my fucking mouth. That's fantastic. What's wrong?
It's getting worse. I like it.
Don't forget you got your mic on.
Yeah.
Don't go and throw up or we'll hear it.
I wouldn't. I'm not that much of a sook.
Yeah, I thought you were saying your dad's a carpenter.
He is a carpenter, but I'm not. I work at the bar, you should know this.
Hey?
I work at the bar.
Well, do they not have doors at bars?
Oh, I do, because I keep fixing them.
That'll be
Is off with 2 Fs or 1 F? What do we do wrong this time?
everything.
Sorry.
I'm so glad I got that on film.
Great. That was the most interesting hammering technique ever.
What's that?
It's like I saw you hitting it with the edge of the face.
I wasn't doing that.
It works though.
It does work. It swings, it hangs, and it keeps the pests out.
Oh, well, we keep the pests in as well while look at it.
It does.
Thank Don.
Elliot. Every time I see him, I want to say that, but I don't think we're at that level of friendship.
Oh, really?
I don't think we're there yet.
You don't think you're there yet? So anyway, because, oh look, what's up? Someone's been eating tiny sandwiches again.
Bloody tiny sandwiches.
Tiny sandwiches. Leave your tiny sandwiches at home, people. I know we don't have a kitchen.
This is not a hygienic place to eat small foods.
Anyway, Jesus, there's a lot of tiny sandwich bags in there. And the other one there, Gaz.
I'll get it, mate.
Right.
Hey, do you reckon that's so they can pass their little tiny sandwich bags to each other and have sort of some kind of
Probably because you wouldn't
individual picnics, but you
like,
still feel like sharing?
Yeah, like if you're going to have like half a sandwich, tiny sandwich each, yeah, 2 people aren't fitting in the monkey.
So they build themselves some kind of like a lazy Susan of sorts.
Yeah, it is kind of. It's like you ever seen those?
Oh, like, what do they call the one? It's like the little food.
The dumbwaiter.
The dumbwaiter. They've given themselves a dumbwaiter.
Yeah, it's just a horizontal dumbwaiter.
This is the hallway where most of the staff decide they see the tote ghost. You know. Woo. Spooky shit.
Bloody alright, eh? You look happy there.
Yeah, the mushrooms still growing.
Oh yeah, the magic mushrooms in the window. I've always been a fan of that.
Yeah. Anyway, did you know these are meant to be airtight?
That's what mushrooms like, mate.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's genuine office supplies. There's a thing up here which is being cut now. That's it taped off there, and it goes down the wall, and it goes under the carpet there, and then they've tucked it along the carpet, which you can see here. And then it goes around there, tucked in. It's a lovely tuck job. You got to give it to them. And it goes all the way out here, and then it goes out the doorway, and it goes all the way up the side of the door here, and it goes there, and it just hangs up the wall. And it's the police sign.
That's not what I need right now.
I don't have anything to say, I'm just being cute in the corner.
It's not like you were saying you were going before.
Oh yeah. I'm Paul in the corner.
You haven't fallen the corner out. That's not, that won't make YouTube.
What do you mean it won't make YouTube?
Well, might make new OnlyFans, but
Oh, yeah.
what's that?
Because you can't say, I don't, okay, so on my TikToks that I've been watching,
You're not allowed to say
you can't say, there's certain words you can't say, so there's code words, you say, oh,
See the cable's gone up the back.
Surely you can say the name of a company.
So we'll be
I don't know, I don't make the TikTok rules.
Yeah, just
No, back to the work then.
I just,
I think Shane just let us go into Bunnings.
Riveting stuff, YouTube.
Tune in this week to see Joe from Uncle Geezer play with some bloody electrical tape in the corner.
Qualified.
actual meter.
Hi.
I'm gonna get an actual meter and put it on this.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced he's telling the truth. He lies sometimes.
There you go.
You lying dog. Look at him flashing. He knows we're talking about him.
Yeah. Watch this. No win for me, mate.
Should definitely get you doing the macaroni.
I can do the macaroni. I learned it in school.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the skin off this.
Don't. Rat cable gone. Oh, not the rat cable. Oh man, you gentrifying the whole place.
Don't take out the rat
Not the rat cable.
So how's the tote meant to burn down without the rat cables?
Oh
Hang on, first of all, I think it's an important start to the episode that this is Shane's bed.
no. It is my bed.
That's his rags. That's his gaffer tape.
Should I start why there's a bed here?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory
Yeah.
in the episode. Not gonna ask what that bucket's for then.
Anyway. We're going to get this on camera and you're all going to go, oh, it's disgusting.
As the cameraman, man, I don't know if I want to do this.
You do. You do.
Can't wait.
Should we do the lesson?
Here we go. What lesson? What are we learning here apart from the fact you've got feet?
Oh. Yucky, don't show your feet.
It's like, because...
He made me go and get the camera to do this.
Leanne, you're... Whatever washing soap you're using at the moment, it's really good.
It's one thing I'm good at.
Anyway, here you go. So you grab...
By the looks at the bottom of his feet though, it might be pure acid.
Hey, well, she told me she would put Visine in all my food.
No.
In all my coffee.
Water.
Again,
Yeah.
things that
Anyway,
you don't want to necessarily have on the internet.
you get part of your pillow.
Oh dear.
Hot.
And
Sorry, it's hot in here.
all bars should have some sort of bleach.
Oh mate, no.
Shane,
No.
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 Every time.
Don't.
Time to actually...
Put them in a
Smells
garbage
Look,
bag.
I mean, you've got the cardboard, but have a look at this, the state of this.
Yeah. I'm not putting my feet on there. That's disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm going to put my feet on the bar floor, but I will spray bleach on them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my alarm's going on.
Telling you. Oh, this one's a real gross one. You want to look at this one?
No. Alright, that's enough of this. I'm making it easy. No. People don't want to see this,
Look
mate.
at that one. That one's a real
Sorry, everyone.
Right. So see if you go like that.
Yeah.
Whereas if I go like that, it doesn't happen. Gives you no 2 inches.
Alright, it took me a second. It's like that way versus that way. Alright.
No, you got to actually put it up the front.
So like that.
Yeah.
This is some sort of magic trick.
See?
Oh. The f is that? For real? I wonder if that works with other things.
I think that's called roll at the front or at the back, mate.
Right.
Get back to
I like it. I like where you're going with this, gas. You just walk around and say that to everyone. Put a camera in there, babe. Get back to work. You know how everyone on the YouTube channels has those buttons that they sell that says words?
Yeah.
No, we just get one of them, mate, and just that on it. So I would put your hand up as far as you can.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do it.
Yeah, do it. Right.
Probably help if she could touch the thing.
Yeah, come over here. Come over here a bit. Right, now go from the front.
inside
Just
like
go
that.
from the front and go like that. What the f?
No, you gotta go inside.
Inside, like this.
That's what I did.
No, you didn't. You went to the
Oh
side.
my God.
Pip, what do you reckon? Is it the teacher?
Jesus f***ing Christ.
No one.
See, you can reach higher. Going
No, no.
You can reach higher, going from the
so
front.
dumb. I'll show you something. You go like this, you go like that, same height.
You're still doing because you're doing the same movement,
My
you
arm's the
dickhead.
same length. It's not going to change.
Go like that. Up from
my
the
arm
front.
is the same
Like
length.
go from Michael Jackson to Michael Jackson. Like, go, hello. Yeah, and then from Michael Jackson
get so angry.
to Michael Jackson.
That makes me laugh. Yeah, you're a doll. Okay. Sorry?
Don't think on that wall, gonna make the same mistake I made.
Gaz, can I tell you a secret?
You land on it, didn't you?
No?
What did you do to it?
Nothing.
You land on it?
Yes, I landed on it.
Jesus, Jesus.
It's here.
Yeah, that's good to say.
Can you see it?
What are we doing now?
Probably f***ing something up, to be honest. I would say. I wouldn't be surprised if I f***ing something up. You know? It's not bad. Oh, yeah, f***ing something up. Get on this bit.
I got one in my tool bag. Oh wait, no I don't.
I knew where mine was. Because you know how I was talking about, I think I've talked about this in every single episode, about putting tools back where they belong. Guess what?
What?
I had 3 measuring tapes and I bought 3 on purpose. All gone.
It's behind the bar where the tea towels normally are.
Why is it not back where it belongs?
Because I didn't use it last. It was probably Shane. He knows he doesn't put the tools back. First day me on the tools, he's like, Leanne, look, he put the tools away. And then that was like a crazy cool thing.
Sick. Alright.
Anyway, I gotta get back to drinking my vinegar. So that's where it is. It's not where it should be. That's where it is.
Did he come down and tell you? Come down. Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Well, I just found a bag of snakes.
I can smell them. I can smell
You
them.
can actually smell them. As soon as she said it, she's opened them.
Yeah, well,
Should you be eating those? Do they belong to you?
well, I'm hungry.
Who's are they?
I need sugar.
Did you check the use by date? They've probably been in there since like...
No, they're not going to go off. They're better if they're a bit off.
Whatever. Anyway. Do you know the lesson there? You know, like, I can't... what
Here we go.
What aren't I allowed to have?
Nice things at home.
Why?
Because you're a psycho and only like to have one square of chocolate and expect that the block's going to be there 3 weeks later. Or the Anzac biscuits, you expect to open them and eat 2 Anzac biscuits and expect the bag.
Any biscuit.
I can't help myself, Shane. You should, I'm sorry, but you should know this. I've got an addiction to sugar and I can't stop.
Oh, anyway, she found the snakes.
That's a good day now.
Help her. Has anyone ever done this one to you? I've got a stud finder. Oh, damn it. No. That works. That makes sense. Well, at least we know it's accurate.
I don't know how long I've been there, mate.
What did you have for breakfast today, Leanne?
Snakes.
Anzac biscuits. Baking chocolate. It's in a jar at home. If you don't eat it, it's going to go off. It's been opened. 2 coffees and snakes. And a Yakult, so it evens it out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So how about Leanne, you just hold that right there.
I've never seen any Terminator.
Highly recommend T2.
What's that tattoo on your butt cheek say, Shane?
Don't film that. They did as well.
What about you guys? Answer the question. Okay, answer it. I got a question for you guys. Why were your clothes left at pub on the weekend?
Never happened, mate.
I'm not the person to ask about food because I only eat like 3 food groups.
What are they?
Lollies. No, I do like a fruit or a vegetable sometimes.
What's your favourite fruit?
At the moment I'm onto the passion fruits.
Passion fruit?
I eat about 4 to 5 a day.
I like passion fruit.
Nice.
Passion fruit flavoured drinks, but I don't like passion fruit itself.
think they're a fun fruit to eat.
It's like cherry. I like cherry flavoured things, but I don't like cherry itself.
I think they're fun to eat. You don't get yucky hands from eating them. They're safe food. And that's it. Fruits, maybe vegetable, maybe a salad occasionally, and lollies.
What questions shall I ask Shane next, Gaz?
Why he puts up with you?
That's a good question.
I like that technique where you cut up towards your face and not down towards the floor.
Why? Like, look, if we just went through this, if you got them, it don't matter, you can cut either way.
Yeah, but what happens when you go dink and hit yourself in the face?
I've cut more rail than Abraham Lincoln.
Why is everything innuendo with you today, mate?
Hey?
Everything's innuendo.
No, I've just cut more rail than Abraham Lincoln, that's all I'm saying. Goodbye, my lover. That's a song that I don't know who sings.
James Blunt.
Thank you.
Bit quick on the answer there.
Yeah, Groggle.
Is he the one that...
Uncle Geezer inspiration?
Yeah, basically.
There's magnificent job you've done there, mate. Look at that.
Pretty sure tea in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am so happy I got that on camera. I should have said no. That would be hilarious. I was trying to get the boys to lick this, but they would not lick it.
Yeah, I would be.
I don't think it's on.
I don't think it's either.
We were banging it on the ladder and it wasn't sparking, so, you know, we're just doing smart things.
Yeah.
2 men, 1 hose.
Yeah, she's rude. It's got a block, go turn it off. Look at that.
Don't hold it near the camera. You have bigger problems if it bursts all over your camera, mate. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's try this one.
I called that. Like, it's all on camera too.
Are you getting that old that you can't even control your toilet breaks anymore?
Oh, calm down. Boy strength. Boy strength.
Okay, now we're really going to annoy Gaz, and Gaz is going to cut to something with lots of glitter and maybe the intro. Can we have the glitter in?
Huh?
I don't know. Like a big flashing sign across the screen going, the glitter shitter.
Oh yeah. Oh, the big flashy like
Yeah, you know, it's all glittery.
Hey Gaz, do like some letters like glittery, just have them flashing, a bit
Yeah.
glitter shitter.
I reckon Gaz loves it when you tell him how to do his
do
job.
that,
Oh,
and then put the music from Smooch on it.
Yeah.
So it's okay to be scared. I'm scared of spiders.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're 8-legged freaks. I don't trust anything more than 2 legs.
Are you scared because
that's
they're
not
gonna bite you?
They're just intimidating, you know? Like, 8 legs, crawl real fast, coming all different shapes and sizes.
Speed, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll rather punch on with a snake than a spider.
Oh,
You punch on with a snake, yeah, because they've got no bloody arms.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
What would you rather punch on with? I think I know the answer. Spider or snake?
Pride White Tyson.
Dude, Prime Mike, I'm saying this to the camera, Prime Mike Tyson, you're a pussy. Come fight me one fight.
So I tell you what, I reckon even now, 6-year-old Prime Mike Tyson might get 7 shades out of you, mate. Remember when I had to put the bag of poo and then I have to go and squeeze it back in? Have you seen this? Here, let's just show the people. This is it, 21st of April.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
So is there no glare on that? You can see someone kicked the toilet in. So what I had to do...
That's a toilet that we never any problems with that toilet.
So anyway,
Did we?
the problem was that that's connected to other toilets. So because I had to change it over, I had to get... See, eventually, poo started flying out at me by hand. So
Shane's down here like this.
So what I had to do,
dodging poo,
because I missed Bunnings. Come on. the coupler was different, and that's the toilet we had spare downstairs, but it was a different toilet. It wouldn't fit. So I had to put a garbage bag around the pipe, and then every 45 minutes go and squeeze the poop back into the pipe so it wouldn't explode. I did that until 8 o'clock in the morning. No. Like this, like literally, like playing the bagpipes, like, and squeezing up.
I genuinely cannot believe you guys don't believe it. I've had two experiences.
Were you on your
No.
prescription?
Not at work, no. When we did the glitter shit the first time, during the Christmas break, you two had ducked off. Stabby wasn't here yet. I was here. I heard
No one's ever here when he sees it.
I heard a door shut upstairs, right? And I heard the sound of like pants like rubbing like when people walk. And I didn't think anything of it, right?
Were they wearing cords?
Oh, they must have been. And I didn't think anything. I just could hear someone walking. I didn't think anything. I went upstairs, went to the tool room. I walked through the toilet, and all the hair body, like body on my hair, hair on my body, all stood up, right? And I was like all chilly, and I was like, what the f***? Went and got what I needed, walked back out, got to the stairs, and I was fine again, all relaxed, all sweet, no chilly. Yeah, so that was the first experience. Literally last Monday, I'm sitting there talking to Gaz. Ask Gaz. He saw my, like, Gaz. Last Monday, when I was standing here and I was talking to you, and I was standing right here, I'm like, oh, who else is here? And you said nobody. What did I see? What did I see?
You reckon you saw the goat? You
Yeah.
said you saw someone walk through.
I saw someone walk through the like literally stand here. See, I saw someone walk through.
You walked to where you saw you walking.
So I was standing there talking to Gaz, drinking a coffee, and I just saw a figure. I just saw something move like this.
Come out of that toilet.
Huh?
They came out of that
I
toilet.
didn't see where it came from. I just saw it go through the doorway.
Go do it again. We just want to recreate this. Yeah.
I saw someone walk through this doorway, yeah?
And how tall were they?
I didn't take notice. I said to
But
Gaz.
you saw them, but you don't know how.
I said to Gaz, I saw it at the corner of my eye. I said to Gaz, I'm like, oh, who else is here? And he goes, no one. I'm like, who just walked into the bedroom then? He goes, what do you mean? And then all the hair on my body stood up again. And I turned to Gaz and I told, even talking about it now, my hair's starting to stand up.
What hair?
This hair, look at that. It's all starting to stand up. Look at that.
It's just static from your jumper.
Ghost in this place, I'm telling you.
Right, that's it. Do you want to go look at the treasure, Leah? What I found?
Yeah.
I'll go show you the treasure.
Right.
I'll start with every venue owner's favourite stereotype. Coke. Vintage Coke. Now we get to the interesting stuff. Now Leanne doesn't believe me. I found another skeleton.
Can't really see it.
Well, it's a
Oh, call CSI.
yeah. But anyway, that's the treasure I found. There's more treasure there. I found a couple other things, but yeah, that's the basics. Hello.
We're fighting the patriarchy over here. Hi.
What's
Why are you always trying to bring us down, Shane? I didn't say that. Ruby said that. Although, patriarchy, can you help me for a sec?
Yeah.
Mr. Patriarchy. I need your strength. I think it wants to be a leading plant. Jacob, do you get a colder head?
I got a real cold head. Feel it. It's freezing.
It is. It's very cold.
Yeah. I don't have much of a brain to keep warm.
Why
so.
don't you wear a beanie?
I'll do sometimes. Sometimes I'll wear a beanie.
See,
Yeah, I don't know.
well, my head's too big to wear a beanie.
My head's too small.
Your head's too
I got a
small.
really small head.
That's.
Small head, small brain.
I've got a big head, but I don't think my head's full of brains.
No, obviously not.
It's definitely not.
I'm like Jesus.
You're Jesus.
Son of a carpenter. Safety goggles
Was
on.
Jesus the carpenter?
Was he?
I think Jesus was the carpenter.
Oh, was he?
Who was the carpenter?
Joe's not here today though.
Joseph was the carpenter, so Jesus was the carpenter.
He never did the work. You know what I mean?
They put the hard work, they put the hours
Put
in.
the hard work in.
Joseph, you are not the father.
That's right.
That show's so funny.
Right. When you start your dentist practice, when you start your dentist practice, that's what you should put up. Rough enough, good one.
Rough grills. If I was doing an dentist, I'll be doing grills for people.
Grills. Huh?
Grills.
Yeah.
That's where you make the money, Jacob.
Jacob's Grills. What happened if everyone's rocking up thinking you're a barbecue place?
Oh, we spelled grills with a Z, so people know what's cool.
That's how you know.
You might be a cool guy barbecue choice, you know, like the old people like me.
Oh, maybe I'll start barbecues.
But you're not getting a grill, are you?
Maybe
Too old.
I'll shop front barbecues and then in the back over the counter.
Like
through grills, yeah.
Under the table.
Yeah, in the cellar.
dodgy ones. So that way either, because then you probably don't have to register with the council either, so, you know.
What's council? What does that mean?
Council? The council?
Yeah. I don't know.
You're going really well with your
business plans.
business plan.
Oh yeah.
Jacob's Grills. Yeah, it's the Jacobs. Is that as the Yakov's Grills?
No, Yakov's Grills.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, you're
Yakov's.
the one making up
Business plan.
Yakov's Grills. I reckon I know where to put it too, High Point.
We'll do one in the middle.
Yeah, go for it.
High Point.
High Point, that's where Yakov's Grills should go.
Don't take away from Dr. John. I don't think Dr. John's doing grills. Is he? Who's that guy? Jeez. Shane was sassing you behind your back.
He was sassing me.
Yeah.
Oi!
What?
You got something to say?
What do you mean?
You got something to say to me?
No, I got lots to say to you. What do you want to hear?
Whatever you were saying behind my back.
Yeah, cool. You fell for that quick. Jesus. Never get in a long-term relationship, Yakov. You don't need to use that, Liz.
Sick.
Whatever you want. Whatever makes you comfortable. Do not grab a hold of that.
Can you touch that? Do you
Don't.
want to be able to reach it?
No, no one, no.
Don't touch it.
Touched it.
You barely reached this one. You barely reached this.
Anyway, there we go. We have some, just stop.
Look lively, upbeat. 1, 2, 3, action, go.
Close to me. What do I do?
Big smile. Come on, let's go.
Aww. This episode of Dance Mom.
I'm Abby Lee Miller.
Dance moms, yeah. 100%. Like the kids. She made me, you used to watch me make that. What?
What was that? Say
Used to
some
make
words.
me watch that. And they push the kids over.
She didn't push the kids over.
I'm that
No,
kid.
she gives them a little bit of a slap.
Yeah.
She gives
No, she was just teaching them.
That's
them a bit of a slap around.
you're one of the bad parents in that show.
Christy, Chloe's mum.
Don't know.
No, there are good parents in that show, I'd say. Who is, I forgot their names. It's been a while.
Let's just do a quick. I just want to say to everybody while we're talking about dance moms. Recently, a few weeks ago, we were sitting at home and Shane put on Dance Moms Reunion and watched the whole show. And like, what are you doing?
Yeah? Did you like it?
I like it.
Yeah. Well, truth comes out.
Yeah. And it was good because they're all happy, well-adjusted kids except for the f***ed up ones. And I related to the f***ed up ones because I was like, yeah, you're f***ed up. I know why. I know. Yeah, I know what it's
She's interesting.
She's going through it right now.
I want to know why she wears high-vis outfits all the time.
She wants to be seen.
Yeah. Well, because Abby Lee slapped her around a little bit.
Her and Abby Lee are apparently like besties though.
Trauma bond.
So that's us.
That's you and me, Shane.
Welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens.
Don't want Shane to win.
No one wants Shane.
I want you to have some glory in life, but
well, this will be the most viewed video because no one wants me to win. Ooh. Yeah, I'll bug it up there. Oh!
yes, Ruby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this.
You protect something before it gets bad. It's like if you start getting your wrinkles, it's already bad. It's like you can start getting some Botox.
Yeah.
So you're sort of preventing, like
Not preventative maintenance.
No, but
What is?
I've already got some wrinkles, so I'll go pop in and get some Botox. And if I keep it up every 3 months, that's what we need to do with this, which is like popping Botox on it. And every 3 months or so, you got to pop a bit more on, buff it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and it stays pretty.
Okay, yeah.
That's how some people can relate to it, Shay. Not everyone wants to talk about beeswax.
It'll smell good for 24 hours. But yeah, if you want to come in to the tote and like put your nose against here
Don't do that.
and sniff it.
Comment down below if you want to do that.
Comment if you want to like,
Give it a whiff.
subscribe or comment. They want us to comment, wasn't it?
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, comment if you want to come into the tote and put your nose down here and sniff it. I think if you block one nostril, you can aim better to get more of the
Patina.
more of the patina into your
sinuses.
I haven't done the big joke yet. Wax on, wax off.
Is that your big joke?
Well, it's not. It's a great. It's like that's a lot of.
Mary.
Where's Mary?
Mary.
Where was Mary? Karate Kid, bro.
Yeah, I know what it is, Shane. The whole world knows what that joke is. I'm on the ladder, Shane.
You know
What's the statistics for women on
Statistically, you're fine.
Yeah, but
women over 40 on ladders?
I told you, it's like. Did any of you do math in high school?
No, I didn't. I left high school in year 9, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, I didn't do maths in high school.
Anyway, statistically.
Statistically, I'm very safe on this ladder.
Yeah, sure.
Mate, I had braces twice, so.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
That's just funny.
My poor parents had to pay braces twice, and not even because of me, because of the genetics in the family. My teeth were all f***ed up.
Teeth look pretty good now.
Yeah, because I have all my braces twice.
So, right, give us that big flashy smile you did before.
It's a nice day, so I'm eating my KFC outside.
It's a nice day, so you're eating it outside. You happy? Tender's box. Nothing but happiness. The poor dog gets nothing. You won't even share with the dog.
Don't call Gaz out.
And now here we see the publican observing a line of candles. No one understands this ritual or its benefits, but sadly it is an undertaking that must be carried out. It is of great importance. Similarly, the pouring of the wax. The wax must be kept hot. The heat is a symbol of the fertile crops the publican hopes to yield. The crops in this case being a subgenus of the Homo erectus, the piss head. It is an ancient dance filled with mysticism and faith, but it is one we observe year in, year out. Here the publican looks at a glass in a dark room to see if it will be too scary.
'Cause Had the time of my life. Oh. And I never felt this way before.
Do you know the person that wrote that song?
Yeah, he wouldn't give up the control of it.
For sake. Do you think I should test it? I think I should. Yeah, can you do this for me, please? Needs more Leanne chance. Thanks, bruh.
People of Collingwood. Yeah, well, no, well, most of the rock and roll people are pretty clean cut.
Yeah.
It's all you crust punks.
Yeah, don't shower. You got to shower in the beer garden at Tote.
Stinky, icky. Leave this in though.
Grow up.
Yeah, I know, right? On the silly sausage.
It'll fit on that, but it won't fit on. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it?
Yeah.
Won't fit on plastic. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we make a hose up out of there.
Hey, let's go for a swim! Welcome to the Toast Wavy Gravies, Melbourne's only swim up bar.
Wavy gravy.
Where every half an hour you get chips and gravy. And the boat comes out, and every Saturday night there's a sushi boat.
Like, comment, subscribe. Oh wait, my leg's not high enough. No, that's too low. That looks tough.
No, you gotta do the like, comment, subscribe bit.
You got to actually break it too.
Will I? Can I?
If you're strong enough, you will.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll hurt you and I'm tougher than you.
I don't get.
Come on!
This guy. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah! I'm on the ground, I can do it.
Oh, okay, alright.
I don't know if it's washing enough.
Just, I don't know if that f***ing table's strong enough.
Am I gonna hurt myself?
I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, like, comment, like, comment.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell Gaz to edit.
That you're doing.
Edit your face on the knee.
No, edit my kick onto me breaking the wood. Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh. Hello. What you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello.
911.
What?
Hello, 911. Like,
Not helping you.
You gotta do the desperately stubborn on this thing.
And Artie goes to 6. Hello. Fitzroy at night. Cops eye view. Oh. Police attended domestic pro the most unpredictable and dangerous. No shit. So that was still happening. Noise complaint at Osborne House in Nicholson Street. Hoddle Street. Oh, near the mass murder spot. What the f? The twilight shift. Fitzroy is getting quieter, but there's still plenty of work for police. Oh, say nothing.
Go clean a milk crate, Jacob. Oh, stop making noise, Jacob.
Get that bucket, literally spray bottle.
Get all that mould off.
go buy me a Zinger box, Jacob. So what's going on, Shane?
Oh, came in. We're ready to
Sorry.
Walter Ultra White.
My fault.
And he's cleaning out the
It's yucky.
yeah, it's pretty yucky. Oh, look at this stuff.
Yeah, you came in and we're cooking meth.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bill.
You gotta do your big tag, mate.
Can't see it, sorry, bro.
Dick.
I thought that was a middle finger.
I thought it was a love heart.
See, that looks like a middle finger. Like that.
Just what I did the other day.
sure.
I sent to Campbell when I was vacuuming up the mess from Johnny out here. All the wood. I did it wrong. I sent that to Campbell.
That's really mature, Jacob.
Thank you.
No, don't film me. I'm really hungry. Delish.
Yeah, snowball.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look at that.
You're a snowball.
I want to see this bloke slip over.
Did you just eat that and fucking grow it?
Did you eat it?
Jacob, don't eat it.
Don't eat it, mate.
You want to grab the thing?
Where are you going off?
Nothing's got audio.
Today? What are you talking about?
Right, rip all that stuff and take care of it.
Didn't film you two dorks getting filmed?
Dorks, eh?
I'm so happy, but look at that, that's a big wedge. Do you want me to do the kid guide at the same time?
Nah.
Nah, anyway. Wait for you. I love bags. Not the end of the
I think you did a great job.
You did. I did the bad job.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
You did do the bad job.
This is going to set back feminism at least like 30 years.
Ruby, it's just because we're smart.
Yeah.
We don't need to do these things because we get men to do it for us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not how it works.
Oh, is that wrong to say those things on camera?
No.
I'm just using our brains, not our muscles.
I should just do a mopping video.
No one wants to see you mop.
Yeah, people want to.
No, they don't.
Okay, here we go. Here's one. Here, Gaz, you're going to love this.
No one wants mopping.
And put a comment on here. On the,
No,
on the
don't.
thing if you want to see me teach all of you how to mop properly.
Everyone knows how to mop. You know there are publicans out there that just go to work, turn up whenever. They wear nice clothes and stuff like that. Wear nice shoes.
You don't buy nice clothes.
Yeah, I know, but they wear like R.M. Williams. That's why you need to become one of these fancy rich publicans that wear R.M. Williams.
Yeah, by the time I
And then we'll have a super clean house.
this place and everything that has to happen, just, you know, that has to happen. I'm there. You know,
Your life insurance?
what a fucking hope, and no. Can't afford life insurance. So, yeah.
What's going to happen to me?
I hope these YouTube money videos keep making money.
Jesus Christ.
See how his ass is coming?
Yeah.
Yours isn't?
Tell you, in glass houses, mate. I believe, I think Johnny's got something that they refer to as a waistline.
Better? Better. Does it work better with firing instead of bug fire, does it?
Pressure on it as well.
Bump fire, mate. You know a bit about bump fire. Looks like you know a bit about bump fire there. If you jeez, hold on, let me make sure I got that fucking.
Hey, look at that schnoz,
Look at
mate.
that schnoz, mate. Fucking hell.
That's built for action, that one.
Jesus. Oh, look at that.
You know I got bullied at school because of my nose chain. Thanks, mate.
What was that?
Because it was so big.
Is it?
My face kind of grew into it.
Oh, your face grew into it. Yeah, right. I was gonna say, that's not that big.
Mate, it was this big when I was 4.
Hey, at least you got one.
You guys are alright, mate. You're a rugby player, aren't you?
You're fucking bad at fighting. Sure, I'll put a K in there though. So it's the proper yak I've like in my phone.
Is that what I'm in your phone?
Yeah. Know what that means? Means you're dropping bombs, bro. Yeah, right.
Shane's had a bit of an accident.
What happened, Shane?
What's that, Leanne?
What happened?
I won the lottery.
Are you okay?
So what camera must be on with all that fake concern?
No, I'm actually I'm concerned for you. Is everything okay? Can I help you?
I
I thought it was bad that I stuck my finger in the wet paint and then you've gone and tipped it all over yourself. Jesus.
Let me see.
Thought you hated hippies, mate.
Oh, Shane. Bro, you made it worse.
Hey, bro. Wait, what's that?
Don't know talking about that.
No. Stop. Stop. Please stop. No.
My foot slipped.
Evil.
Yeah.
This is how I live at home. I'm sure you know, guys, don't you?
What, you kicking Shane?
No. That's not
Well, here, I'll show you.
No, if it was Leanne, it came in like this.
Where they happen.
She's been a lot better. She's been a lot better.
What are you saying? She's an old lady.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, hang on, spin around here. See that? It's him ripping on you today, not me.
This is a show on what you did to my coffee.
Me?
You.
I bought you a coffee. Out of the kindness of my heart, I went and purchased you a coffee, and you come back and just threw it on the floor because you're ungrateful.
We all know.
Look at that shine on that dome. Oh, you didn't. Hell yeah.
I saw him after that.
No, you did. It's right there.
Oh, no. Give me your eyes, mate. Good eyes.
Yeah, mate. I got 4 of them. Take it easy, mate. Kids watch this. YouTube, mate. You stop a kid from watching YouTube. They let you watch it.
Take it easy, mate. There's kids around. I won't swear in jail.
Oh, that was so funny.
Where the f do you think I learned to swear?
I'll tell to the camera. Me and Gaz went to a footy game this year. It was Essendon Adelaide, where Adelaide kicked the last win goal at the last minute, or whatever it was. Heartbreaking. I'm about to cry up even just talking about it. And me and Gaz, you know, we're from a pub, so our vocabulary has a lot of
We were swearing a lot.
bad words in it, and you know,
Giving it some.
giving it some, yeah. And at the end, the security guard goes, stop swearing, mate, there's kids around. And I said to the security guys, it's like, mate, I learned all this language sitting in the GA section.
I reckon I was like most worried about the bloke sitting behind us because he was like, part of him thought it was real funny, the other half of him was just like ready to. Nah, he was ready to throw hands, I reckon.
And there was a guy that had the kids.
Oh, he was going harder than anyone.
I said to him, I'm like, oh, sorry for swearing in front of your kids, mate. And he goes, oh, I don't give a f***, I swear at them all the time. I was like, oh, the security guy told me off. He's like, I don't give a f***.
That was good.
And shout out that guy.
That was the best part of the game, to be honest. It's pretty game. This heartbreaking game.
Anyway,
You're looking good. You're looking good with your new eyeliner, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
So seriously, when he was in there, he wiped it like the whole way across.
And then Shane called Leanne and told Leanne how to get my eye removed in surgery.
Yeah, no, that got
she started freaking out.
That got me as well because I was sitting here with Joe, and I heard Leanne go, "Oh, have you talked to Debs?" And I was like, "And that sounds like pretty bad." Oh well.
But no, it was well it ends up.
Yeah, me and Joe did a great job picking up your slack.
You got my slack, man. I would go if I didn't have a you know, thingy man.
What do we learn about rushing? What do we learn about rushing?
I wasn't rushing, I was painting, bro.
Rushing?
I'm not rushing, I'm Croatian.
Yeah, there was a whole thing at the hospital about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we half cried, half Ukraine.
Half Ukraine, yeah.
Yeah, they're not much.
Yeah, not pals.
No Russian, yeah.
Oh well.
Shane beats me. He's not here right now, but yeah, he beats me when the camera's not on. Please, can someone send help? I'm really scared, really scared. And I know Shane's only doing it because Leanne's making him, but oh man, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Like, they keep me downstairs in the cell. He's come back. Here you go, mate. Good to see you. There's a few layers of bloody paint holding this thing up. Yeah. Nails. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Magic. It's magic.